On this election eve, our David Goldstein is looking into the ongoing problem of dead voters.
Yeah, David first uncovered the dead voter issue just 2 years ago. So, David, you've discovered it's still happening.
Still happening, getting better, but still happening. You know, we found hundreds of people eligible to vote in tomorrow's election who passed away years ago, yet their names are still on the rolls, and in some cases we discovered in the 2016 election, votes were cast in their names. While early voters have been stuffing the ballot boxes or dropping off their vote-by-mail choices for the midterm election, we found hundreds of people who are eligible to vote but shouldn't be because they're dead.
I'm a little shocked.
This LA resident who wants to remain anonymous was surprised to see this come in the mail addressed to his mother.
My mother passed away approximately 8 years ago.
It's an official mail-in voting pamphlet from the county registrar in his mother's name. And we found she's still active, meaning registered to vote.
It makes me wonder how many others are there that are electively voting, especially in this season, using a deceased person's ballot.
That's what we wanted to find out. In 2016, when we first investigated, we found the names of 906 dead people still registered to vote in LA County. Now we inputted those names into the county registrar's voter registration verification website to see how many are still eligible to vote in this midterm election. We discovered 561 people who are dead but still registered to vote in LA County. Their names are still on the rolls, even though they shouldn't be. These aren't people who just recently passed away. They died at least 5 years ago, but it appears the county registrar hasn't found out.
My mother was born in, lived in, worked, passed away in, and is buried in LA County. So everyone else got the message.
We found that 336 of the dead registered voters are listed as Democrats, 173 Republicans, 52 another party or no affiliation. And while they've all been dead for years, we found 17 who records show actually voted in the 2016 election, even though they died years earlier. 11 of the 17 are still registered to vote.
Just a really nice older man, you know, and just out tending his roses.
Kelly Casada is talking about her former neighbor, Ralph Howie. We found his name listed as someone who voted in 2016. Records also show he voted in 2014, 2012, and 2010. But according to the Social Security Administration, Howie, who was born in 1905, died in 2009 at the age of 104.
There's no reason at all he should be currently registered, because I know he passed away quite a while ago.
The county registrar claims to have purged more than 100,000 dead registered voters since our report came out 2 years ago.
Sounds like Chicago.
At the time, it prompted former LA County Supervisor Mike Antonovich to order an investigation.
The registrar recorder has to do a better job to ensure that the integrity of the voting system is secure.
And the registrar is getting better. In 2016, we found 215 votes cast by people who were dead. Now, just 17. But hundreds more are still registered, and this man wants it to stop.
Every 2 years, I write deceased and toss it back in the mail. And 2 years later, I get another one.
Now, the LA County Registrar's Office responded saying, "We take the maintenance of voter records and election integrity very seriously," adding, "We've referred this matter to the LA County District Attorney for another investigation."
There we go. All right, thank
David,
you.
thank you. Unbelievable.